Hey besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's channel will be talking about Beauty in Black. We'll be talking about Beauty in Black, the sexuality of what's going on. What did Tyler Perry do on that movie? But I'm not gonna go deep. I'm not gonna go deep. I want for the people. I want the people that did not watch the movie. I'm thinking about type switch now. I want the people who did not watch the movie should go and watch the movie and comment. Go and watch the movie. Come back and comment on the comment section so we can come and communicate or have a talk about the movie. So for those of you who have already watched the movie and already know the story, we can have a communication under the comment section. So yeah, I'm saying it correctly, right? We can have a communication under the comment section. Yeah, I'm saying it correctly. So guys, today we'll be talking about Beauty in Black. Beauty in Black. What did Tyler Perry did in there? It's insane. Guys, it's so insane. I don't wanna lie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now Tyler Perry left us with a question mark actually. He literally left us with a question mark. Cause now in the last episodes, it's where Kim is it Kim? Yeah, it's Kim. Where Kim chased that I don't know that damn bitch lady. Sorry to say that, but I don't know that damn bitch lady who was busy behind Kim ass, and then Kim chased him on his leg. It's where ended. So he left us with like, what's next? What's going to happen? But before we go deep, guys, so today we'll be talking about, for now, we're going to talk about Marilyn. Guys, to be honest, ne, the time I started watching episode 1, ne, the time I saw Marilyn, the thing or the thought or the idea or something that have come into my mind is that this lady is bossy. She's bossy. Secondly, her word, it's a final word. You're not gonna question her, like that's it. She's controlling, you understand, only to find out all the things that I was thinking about. It's all right. So I'm one person that I don't love to judge a book by its cover. You understand? I wanna know why that particular person is doing that. So for me, after seeing why Roy being cheating, being on drugs, being whore with other women, going on clubs, hiring, strip ladies and so forth. I wanted to know why, because of a man wouldn't do such a thing while while we while we have a home. Do you understand? A man cheats you knowing that you lack something, or you disrespect him, you don't see him in front of people. Like there's a lot. I can name a lot, but now it's not about a man, it's about Beauty in Black. So after seeing Roy, after dosing what he did to his wife, ne? And then I went to episode 2, where in episode 2, where in episode 2, Murray now chase his aunt on a private road, guys. He chases his aunt on a private road, and then why he chases aunt on a private road? Remember, mind you, it was not her intention to do that. For her to chase her aunt on a private road, it's because of now Kim, the girl who worked in a strip club, ne? She was busy with Roy. Now remember, Roy is busy cheating on Moray, which is Moray who? The wife, right? So Moray was driving back to the office, going home, right? And Kim, the strip lady, she was with her husband, which is Moray's husband, you understand, in a hotel. So now, what did Kim do in a hotel? She, most like an iPhone when you say, call my wife, most, what Siri, when you say, call my wife, you say, call my wife. And then, so the time say, Kim was saying, call my wife, Roy was in a bathroom. Mind you, Roy doesn't know anything what Kim did to him behind his back. Because now, after they did what they did in top of the bed, Roy went to the toilet and Kim left on the bed. But now remember that they did not finish what they did. They did not finish what they did, besties, because of now Kim started saying, no, I can't. Then Roy started being angry, stood up on the bed, went to the toilet. So that time when Roy stood up and went to the toilet, it was the time when Kim saying, call my wife. You understand? While the phone's dialing, saying, call my wife, Kim called Roy, while Roy standing, not being aware that Kim called his wife on the phone. He was standing on the shower door while Kim is on the top of a bed. Imagine, guys. Imagine. So now, Murray is driving from where? From the office, going back home. In a private what? In a private road. Okay, fine. Murray drove from work to a private road, to home. So while she was driving on a private road, it's where her aunt was jogging in a dark runway. You understand? Now it's where, before Kim approached her aunt, hit and run, she suddenly gotten a call where Roy was in a conversation with Kim, where Kim was talking about sexuality talks. I don't want to name it because of my mom watches my blogs. So where Kim and Roy talks about sexuality and so forth and so forth. Now remember, Moray is driving on a private road where the aunt is jogging, it's dark, it's raining, like raining, you understand? So now Moray lose focus while she's driving. Now the aunt is jogging, Moray lose focus, and then she hit and run on an aunt. So after hit and run in an aunt while ago, I think 5 to 15 minutes ago, the minds come back. No man, what just happened? And then he pulled up the handbrake and stopped the car, opened the door and went out. Only to find out he went and checked. By that time, Murray went to check her aunt, sorry. Aunt was still alive. He could have only picked up the aunt and dropped her at the hospital. But no, she left that aunt there on a rain at night, drove to her house. Now, Roy comes from where? From the hotel where Roy was busy with Kim the stripper. Right? Now remember, for Kim to come in a bigger picture, Kim was staying with her parents, which is her mom, and I think it was stepdad. Yeah, I think it was stepdad. And then Kim started, I think the stepdad slept with Kim, or the stepdad started accusing Kim with sleeping with him, and then the mom started chasing Kim out of the house after she was 16 or 18 years, if I'm not mistaken. Besties, I don't know what kind of mom, what kind of a parent can do that. Believing a stranger over your own child. Like, remember, it's not a father, it's a stepdad, according to me, but I don't know. It's a stepdad or a father, but I don't know. We'll have a conversation on the comment section, besties. We'll have a conversation on the comment section. You understand? That's where Kim started coming in a bigger picture, where she meets, I forget this lady. I forgot this lady's name. Yeah, where she meets this lady in the toilets, and then they started becoming friends. They started being in a store, stop being closing. And then after the stop being closing, I think Kim and the girl that they met in the toilet, they went out and called the guy online in a store using a laptop. And then after using a laptop, they went and meet the guy. And then Kim also started joining these things of being a strip woman, selling your body. And then now Kim can't go out in this thing because of she's trapped. Jules, there's a person called Jules. Jules is a man, it's a private investigator in this family. You understand? It's a private investigator in this family, and also in the Beauty in Black campaign. Like, Jules is the man that makes everything that's dirty to be gone, to be like done. So, okay, fine. Jules took their ID, and then now they can't go away, they can't run out, they can't run, they can't do anything. You understand? So let's go back. Now Roy is going home on a private road where Murray, his wife, did hit and run on her aunt. You understand? So Murray did be aware that I did hit and run on someone on a private road and check on someone that, okay, the person's okay. And then she went in the car and drove away. Fine. While she drove away, Roy comes back from the hotel after being on a call and causing the accident if Kim did not call the wife. Now remember, Roy doesn't know what's going on in his mind. He thinks that everything's okay. The wife doesn't know. He's sleeping around with any strange woman and so forth. Now, Roy also comes in a private road, on the very same road where Roy drove hit and run. He also did hit and run, besties, on the same person, which is who? The aunt, which is his aunt Roy. Now remember, Murray, she's married into that family. You understand? Okay, fine. Now, while Roy did hit and run on her aunt, stopped the car, went and checked, and it was raining, like too much, guys. It was raining. And then now, while he went and checked on his aunt, he did be aware on this person is like, oh sharp man, let me pick up this person. He did open the boot, pick up the person, put her aunt on the boot, close the boot, drive with his aunt in a car, in a house. Now, mind you, the wife is angry because of the call that she did get the time she was driving from home. Remember, Kim did call the wife, right? Kim did call the wife, and they did have a DT sexuality talk, Roy, and then Roy was listening while she was driving, and then she caused a hit and run on Roy's aunt. Now, while she got home, she did got home, had a bit of whatever she did, a drink, and then now Roy comes home, pack the car in a garage, close the garage, gets in. Now, Murray, one thing that I have picked up also, for Roy to cheat and not give her this thing respect, it's that she doesn't see Roy too much. You understand? The way she talks to Roy, she doesn't show the respect, the morality that, you're the husband. Yes, let him come inside the house, sit down, greet you, and say, can you please sit down, can you talk? Not like get in like, who the fuck? Okay, I know I did you, daddy. Remember now, Roy doesn't know. I'm not saying I'm taking side of anything, but Roy doesn't know. But Moray, like, she could have only said, you know what? Can you sit down? Can you please sit down? We have something to talk about. Yes, I had a call. You were in what's going on? Are you seeing someone? Like, I believe that we are adults instead of us acting up this way. You understand? But anyway, it's not about us, it's about Tyler Perry's series. Okay, let's go on besties. Okay, besties, now after Murray got home, inside the house, the woman, the wife, was sitting on the dining room drinking whiskey, whatever she was drinking. Now Murray approached, not Murray, but Roy approached his wife. Now the wife starting attack Roy. Who the fuck this woman she is? You understand? Who the fuck she is? Who the fuck she is? Now Roy's a bit confused. What the fuck are you talking about? You understand? So now Roy started now being angry. That thing of an aunt hit and run on a private road, picking up was like, you know what, just wait there, wait there. Now he went, I don't know where he did disappear, but he went, I think he went to the bathroom or something. Yeah, I think he went to the bathroom and came back and took Marine to come and watch in a garage. And then they went in the garage, and then Roy opens the car. When Roy opens the car, it's where Marlene was like, what the fuck? Why would you do this? And then Roy was like, okay, you know about this thing. You know about this thing. You understand? While Roy said this, and then I believe Roy did good because of now. Marlene could have left the aunt on the road there, and then the family could have seen that. So it's better that they did what they did. What they drop him in a scrapyard. Is it a scrapyard? Yeah, in a scrapyard. They did drop him in a scrapyard, guys. Yeah, they did drop him in a scrapyard, besties. Because if now, remember, like I said, Jules is the guy who makes everything dirty to disappear in this family. Now, Jules was in a call with Marilyn. Now, while Marlene and Roy, remember now, Marlene and Roy, they are a couple, right? Marlene and Roy, they decide now, you know what? We're gonna drop this body in, I don't know which, but I think it was a scrapyard or something. So while they are driving on a road to wherever they were going, the police stopped them on the road. Now remember, the husband is high because of his on cocaine. The husband is high, been drinking whiskey, and then on the other side he's driving. So the police stopped them. Remember, for the husband to be high and drunk, it's for him from the hotel, sleeping with Kim and so forth. Fine. So the police stopped Roy and Mikhail. And now, while they pulled over, the police called Roy outside, said, step aside. And then Roy did, and then, you know, that thing of testing, say, blow whistle in here to check whether you have alcohol in your system and so forth. And then they did find out that Roy have this thing, alcohol in the system. Okay, fine. While the police took and handcuffed Roy, put Roy in a police car, now Mikhail called who? Jules. Like I said, guys, Jules is the man who makes sure everything in this family disappear. Everything dirty in this family disappear. Fine. Now Marlene calls Jules, telling Jules, you know what? We are stuck in this thing. In the streets, and then the police are stopping us, and then there's a body in the car, and then Jules was like, no, give it a minute. And then Jules was trying to get in hand of the connection that I think apparently that he has in the police. He couldn't get whoever who he could get in a police station. And then after besties, what happened? Now remember, the car was in a, it was in a what? In a tow truck. Now the car is in a tow truck with a body inside. The car is being dropped where? In a scrapyard. While the car is being dropped in a scrapyard, now Jules tells Maureen and Roy that, you know what? The car and something that's in the car is there. Now remember, Maureen doesn't trust Julius to tell him that, you know what, we did a hit and run in this road. You'll find out why, how did Julius find out that the hit and run was the family member. You understand? How did Julius find out? You'd find out. Watch the story, guys. But also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, besties. So going on, guys. While Julius called Marilyn and Roy, telling them, yo, your car is in a scrapyard. Wara, 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 wara. Fine. Now, Marilyn, in an idea, she has that, you know what? My car and everything and the body, my aunt hit and run body, it's in a car in the boot. Right? They drove from wherever they drove. I think from the house of the office. I don't remember. I don't remember very well. They drove from wherever they drove, and then went to the scrapyard, and then collect the car, and then went home. Only to find out when they opened the boot, there was nobody inside. Now they get surprised. How did the aunt get out of the car? You understand, besties? Like, how did the aunt get out of the car while it was what? Hit and run. Okay, fine. While it goes, it appears that now the aunt is in a hospital, and then only to find out, the person who find out who is the aunt is who? It's Jules. Like I said, besties, Jules plays a big role in this family where he clears up everything that's dirty about this family. Moving forward, besties, now that Jules found out that is the aunt, that whatever they did is a hit and run. So now Jules tells who? Marilyn and Roy. Oh no, man, dude. The person that was being the hit and run that has been happening in a private road is it's Norman's wife, your aunt. Now Marilyn started having conversation with Julian. I don't remember what was the topic about, but what I remember is that Marilyn started telling Roy that, you know what, the person that we did hit and run on, it's Norman's wife, your aunt. And it's where now Roy started kicking in, you know, started acting weird, started giving those vibes. So now the aunt is in the hospital. The aunt, they don't know what's going on. She's okay. Now, while Norman finds out that who did this to his wife? It's just that I forget these other two characters' name. Now, these two characters' name, I think you guys would know them if only I would describe them very well. But now, these two characters is this old guy that Kim was busy with at the end, and then there was this woman. There was this woman. I think it is Roy's mom, this guy's wife. I think now these two have divorced. You understand? Because now in the meeting, this woman talks about or tells this guy that, you know what, I also have shares in this campaign, which is this campaign, what? The Beauty in Black. You understand? It's just that now, I believe I believe it's a wife, cause it's Roy and Charles' mother. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, it's is the wife. Is the ex-wife. Is the ex-wife. Cause now this ex-wife is came to a point where she was defending Roy and Charles. You understand? But we'll get there. We'll get there. So fine. While the lady finds out that, you know what, it's us who did the hit and run on this thing, on the aunt. It means now they need to play dirty. She wanted to kill the aunt and get rid of the aunt. Imagine, guys. I believe that Marilyn is such a bitch. She's such a controlling bitch. Like, she has that dirty heart that you know what. Sorry to say, guys, but Marilyn is that like, she's that kind of a woman. Wherever you comes and get like, she'll be that of you guys. So Marilyn, she was like to Roy, no man, we need to get rid of this aunt because of now she's standing in front of us. Okay, fine. Now remember, now the Beauty in Black apparently it's on. Yeah, the Beauty in Black, apparently most of the people who use the product, yeah, the Beauty in Black, most of the people who use the product have cancer. Imagine, guys, have cancer. Now Marlene, like I said, Marlene's such a bitch, whoever she is, like one bora. So Marlene now makes sure that Julia's dirty everything, people who are dead and everything appears. Not appears, but disappears. Sorry. Now she donated, I think, 1 million. She donated 1 million to this woman, this black African woman, and then now well, after giving out the 1 million to this black African woman, she was in an interview and so forth, giving out scholarships and that 1 million, and then now she drove back home. So the driver, it's Calvin and Jillian. I said Jillian, or if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Now the driver is Calvin, and then the PA, personal assistant, is Jillian. Now they're driving in the car. Now Marilyn, she's telling how Jillian, she's a woman, remember, and she's a personal assistant. Now Marilyn start telling this person, Julius, that, you know what, the way she thinks, the way wara, you know, like I said, she's that type of a woman that she never cares about other people's feelings. Whatever for her matters, it's an image. You understand? What would people say? That's what matters to him. Other the rest, she doesn't care. Whoever will do what, whoever does what, whoever do what, she doesn't care, guys. As long as she gets the money and the business running, who dies, who gets cancer, it's none of her business. So fine. While she's trying to clean up this dirty mess of people who have cancer, not cancer, I mean, while she's telling Jolene these bad words of her not thinking and now she's starting having an affair with her driver, which is who? Calvin. Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't want to go deep into this story. I want you besties to go and watch it. Whoever did not watch this series, go watch it, come back, let us have a conversation under the comment section. For those of you who already did watch, let us have a conversation under the comment section. You understand? Let us engage. So now, while Marlene and Roy, or should I say, where did I end up? Oh yeah, where Marlene trying to clean up the mess and sleeping with the driver. So he told the driver to pull up the truck, come sit at the back, and then start asking the drivers the questions of, am I beautiful? You understand? Back in the years, she used to attract a lot of women, not women, sorry. She used to attract a lot of men, and then now men doesn't care anymore. Now for her to wear this small outfit, it's for her to try to attract men. You understand? I was like, okay, this bitch, she's a truly bitch. Like, how can like you, guys? You know, I believe you're growing up, and then when you grow up, there are certain things that you need to get rid of. Like, nkaso chami batho both, and you won't always be on stage. You won't always be on that league. Give others a chance. Now, I think she's that girl that she doesn't want to give other people a chance to also shine. But okay, we're not there about that. We are where she tells not Charles, but Calvin, that she used to, you know, attract a lot of men, and men used to come and approach him. Wara wara. Okay, fine, we're not there. Now they're starting having affair, only to find out, besties, Gillian and Calvin, they were dating, and only to find out Calvin and Julian were dating, only to find out Calvin developed feelings for his own boss, which is who? Marlene. You understand? Which is who? Marlene. Now, while Marlene is busy, you know, taking the attention, the girlfriend of who Calvin started make what? Doing research, only to find out where they pulled a truck. She saw that Norman, boss, and Calvin, my boyfriend, can't pull up the truck here. Something is going on. That's where she started who? Being busy with what? With the boss. She did be with the boss, who? Which is Roy, who? Marlene's husband. But then we're not there. Okay, fine, they did pull up the truck there, and then they did what they did, and then fine, it's where Marlene and Marlene and Calvin starting developing feelings to each other. I won't say feelings, but I would say, you know, that sexuality of me and you gonna be, you know, me and you gonna smash, me and you gonna, whatever we're gonna do, nje, we're gonna smash, nothing much, nothing less, whatever we're gonna do, smash, 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 smash. So like I said, Marlene loves to play hard to get, even though she knows that she's a bitch that she thinks she is. So Marlene, she's the bitch that she thinks she is, guys. Yo, that woman's she gives me so much headache, like so much, besties. Yo, besties, like headache in too much. Now Marlene, you know, they'd be busy with who? Calvin. They did the dates in the car, whatever, and now, oh, which is Julian, started, you know, wanting to make moves to who? To the boss. Now remember, now is the next day where Marlene wakes up Julius and Calvin. I think they stay in a back room. Now, back room or communal house, something like that. But now, every time while Marlene wakes up, they're there. They make sure everything's there. Clothes are there. You understand? So now, Julius and... Is it Julius? Not Julius. Julian. Yeah, Julian, not Julius. Julian. Julian and Calvin were waiting outside. And now, Marlias was coming out of the house. And then now, Marlene was now telling Jillian that, you know what, go get my blazer at the dry clean. And now Jillian was like, no, I already did that, ma'am. She was like, hey bitch, I'm telling you to this, that, and you're telling me that. And then I was like, ma'am, what can I do next? She was like, no, you're stinking, wow, you're not going anywhere, you're staying behind. Fine, she did stay behind, and they left. Now the time she stayed behind, I think it's where that dirty mindset came, guys. She went inside the house, and then she knows that the husband is there, and then the wife left. Now they left and went to do this thing. She went inside the house, and find the husband inside the bedroom. And then after finding the husband inside the bedroom, now the husband asked him, does Marlene know that you're in the bedroom? And then she was like, yeah, I know. Waka waka. And then now, the time she was leaving, the phone fell down. Now the husband starting interrogating her actually. Why were you doing this? Did my wife send you to come investigate on me? You understand now? And Julian, she's doing this because of now she's hurt. She did pick up what's going on between Calvin and Marlene, which is the boss. Remember now, Calvin is the driver. Calvin is the driver. Now fine, the story goes forward besties. I don't wanna go deep. I want some people to go and watch it. But for us who know it, we'll go further more in the comment section. We'll continue more with this story on the comment section. I wanna make this story vlog small, not so long. I don't wanna bore you guys. I don't wanna, like, you understand. I want you, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to talk about highlights, in Beauty in Black. And then for those who did not watch, you would go and watch it. And then for those of you who did watch, we would continue our little community or story talk on the comment section. You understand? Okay, fine. Now remember, they did do the hit and run on the aunt. The aunt is in a hospital. Norman comes in a bigger picture. Now people start complaining about the product of Beauty Black. The people start having cancer. They start having lawsuits, like a lot of lawsuits. I think it was 1.5 billion or something like that. And then now they were in a boardroom. Yeah, they were in a boardroom discussing family members and so forth. They were discussing and how are they going to manage, or how much they have on their business, you understand, assets. Only to find out if they're going to pay these lawsuits, Beauty in Black is going to be bankrupt. Beauty in Black is going to be bankrupt, guys. Fine. Now Norman comes and disturbed them. You understand? So Marlene started chasing these few white ladies. They stood up and left the boardroom. And so Vernie, is it Vernie or who? Yeah, this gay guy, bisexual guy, I don't know. Vernie State is the guy who's busy, who knows or who's busy with the assets of Beauty in Black. So Vernie stayed, everyone stayed, Charles stayed, Roy stayed, the mother stayed, Marlene stayed, and the father stayed. So Norman came and disturbed them in the boardroom. And then now, after disturbing them in the boardroom, Norman said, whoever did hit and run to my wife, I know it's only in the family because of this road. It's a private road. You understand? It's a private road, guys. So now, and then they started having argument, and then the mother starting, standing up for Roy and Charles, telling that, it can't be my kids, and then so forth and so forth. And then the man was like to the father, because of Charles was busy on the internet. I think Charles was busy, the gay child. Charles was busy on Twitter or something, or was chatting someone on these grinders or whatever they're busy with. Okay, fine. The father saw that, oh, you're gonna fuck me nice, what. The father took the phone from Charles, read out. The mother stood up for the kids. You understand? The mother stood up for the kids, which is Roy and Charles. Now Charles was like, yeah. They were talking and exchanging words. Now, the father was triggered because of what? What Norman did. You know, what Norman did, guys. So, okay, straightforward, then now, only to find out. Remember now, the father was talking so much homophobic to Charles. The father was talking too much homophobic to Charles to a point whereby, only to find out, he's also behind these guys. He's also behind these. Okay, fine. We're not there, besties. We're not there. Okay, now they start appearing in a club where they show the strip clubs. It's a male strip clubs, female strip clubs, whatever you get, you know, Wanje. Fine. Now the father, I just forget the father's name. The father went to a VIP section. Now the father went to a VIP section. They called one stripper, and that stripper became to be who? Kim. Now Kim and the father came, and then now Kim and the father, they clicked. You understand? Instead of them smashing and having, they did not. They clicked. You understand? While Kim was busy trying to be sexual to the father, and the curtain was a bit open squeeze. Now the father is busy, or should I say the old guy? I can't say the father. I think I should give the father the name, guys, because now always I'm gonna confuse you guys if I'm saying referring to your father, but I think now you guys get it. Now James, yeah, now James is looking through the window, through the curtain. The curtain is open a bit squeeze. Now James is looking through a bit. Now James is a bit disturbed through the guy who's dancing outside the curtain, which is what? The male stripper. Fine. The male stripper, he was busy, whatever busy. He did not be aware that James is, he did look at him. Now Kim was like, what am I bothering you? What? Is it the guy? Is it the male stripper? Now, is it you want him? What now? Kim started interrogating him, waka waka. And now James started saying to Kim, you know what? You are different. They started clicking, you understand? And then now the guy didn't feel well. Yeah, the guy didn't feel well. The guy didn't feel well, told Kim to drive him home. Remember now, this is the first time. No, I'm lying. James left, and then after James left, and then Kim went and gave the tips to the two bitches who have to control them. And then the following time, and then James came the second time. And then James asked again for Kim, and then Kim went. And then now it's where James started to get mixed, get irritated, get, mixed emotions. I think James has cancer, cause always when James cough gets out blood. Okay, forward, I'm not there. Okay, now James started asking Kim that, can you drive me home? You understand? Now Kim was okay, fine. That Kim started changing and then drive James home. You understand? And then when Kim drive James home, he see this is a private home, this is a private road, and then they've been driving. Now he asked James that, where are we going? And James told him, no, just keep on driving. And then Kim did do that, kept on driving. And then now Kim arrived at James' house, only to arrive as this beautiful mansion. You understand? Beautiful mansion surrounded with security guard with guns. Okay, they entered the house. Now James started to tell Kim what to do. James started to tell Kim, go to my office, go collect my meds. And then Kim went and collect the meds for James. Okay, long story short, now Kim went collect water for, while Kim went to collect medicine, she did be aware of pictures where jewels appear. Now Jules, only to find out, works for this guy. Only to find out this guy, he's the masterminder of this whole thing happening around them. You understand? It means Jules is not the boss. Jules treats them as if like he is the boss amongst them. Only to find out Jules also has a boss where he got or he gets rules and regulations and whatever. You understand? So he saw pictures and so forth, and then those, which is Marilyn and Roy, those two of Beauty in Black, which is the child, and okay, fine, and went and collect water. Now he went and told Kim that, you know what, I want that male stripper, but I want him in your room, or should I say hotel, whatever, in your room. And then now Kim was like, why in my room? Why in my hotel? Why? And then the guy was, because of you are different. You understand? Now Kim admitted they went to this thing, to the Kim left, went home, or should I say went back to the strip club and told that, no, I'm lying. It's where Kim left, went home, and then it happened is the following night, he meets the male stripper, told the male stripper, yo, there's this old man, which is James, looking for you, private session, wherever, just come, he would give you the money. And then the guy appeared and agreed to this thing. Firstly, he denied. He was like, no, I'm not gonna get fucked. I'm not gonna. Okay, fine. The guy agreed because of, you know what, guys, we need money. Just because of we need money. Chalte ke Satan, the money is the devil. Chalte ke Satan, guys, like, yo, okay, I'm moving on, okay. Now the guy agreed to meet with James, which is the old guy. They meet in Kim's room, and then after meeting in Kim's room, the male stripper stole that old guy's watch, which is James, which is called, the cost of that watch was 1 million. Yeah, that male stripper stole that watch, and then now James did be aware and told Kim that, you know what, that motherfucker did stole my watch, and then I want it back because of that watch means a lot to me. And then now Kim went to the male stripper and told the male stripper that, you know, you need to bring that watch because of James wanted it back, because of, he said that if you don't bring it back, something bad is gonna happen to you. Okay, besties, fine. Move on, and then Kim gave the watch. I think Kim, yeah, he gave the watch. So now Charles, the father, for him to stop going to this thing, to a club, is because of what? Charles. So Charles started going to a club, started meeting guys, you understand, only to find out Charles is busy with who? Live with Varney. It's Varney, yeah. Charles is busy with Varney. I think Varney is a bisexual guy. That's why I want you besties to go and watch it. Come back and we discuss it. For those who did not watch it, for those of you who did already watch it, let's continue on the comment section. No, Varney went and did what they did, only to find out he's a bisexual and he's busy with Charles. Okay, they did, and then told Charles that he's in closet, whatever. You understand? Sorry, guys. Okay, now Charles also, I think this family, or the mother, or these kids, they're addicted to alcohol and cocaine. So Charles also has cocaine, has weed, has whiskey in his flat. So the mother drove to Charles' house. So you know, in most American houses, it's those big houses where it wouldn't have it's a big house, and then it would have a glass, and then it's a bedroom. While you're outside, you would see through the glass what's happening. So he was chowing this other guy, and they were high, guys, like thinly high. You understand? So while they're high, mother went and walked in and told him, you know, what the fuck, what? We need to go to the campaign because of the campaign's going to be bankrupt, the lawsuit, wara, and what. So that's why I'm telling you guys that Marlene, for Roy, to cheat on Marlene is because of Marlene. She loves to be bossy, and then she loves to be in controlling. She's a bitch, guys. I don't wanna lie, like she's a bitch. See, she is a bitch, Marlene. So sorry for sorrying so much in this vlog, but it's just that Marlene, like the character that they gave her, is just that, you know, yeah. But guys, I hope you guys would enjoy this story, and then I hope you guys would continue, and we would continue this story on the comment section. What's going on for those of you who already watched the series, because of I don't want to go too much deep where other people are going to get information already. So it's better if I polish and make it interesting for people to go and watch it. Please, besties, go and watch Beauty in Black. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment and like. Bakgotsi ba ka. O tla ke re bakgotsi ba ka, besties, please, my besties, don't forget. I saw my beautiful channel. I'm not gonna say my channel, it's our channel, because of it's growing, guys. It's growing, and it's growing because of you, besties. I want to say thank you so much to my returning subscribers. I saw that I'm having so much subscribers, and then thank you so much to my returning and new subscribers. I also did be aware that I'm having new subscribers and my returning subscribers. My returning sub, I would love to say sub. Stay. I know that we're gonna have a long journey, but let us grow together. Know me, let me know me, know me. Please, besties, I love you so much.